Hi guys and welcome to Entertainment News with the Eagle Online Nigeria. As usual, I'm your host, the Amarachi. Now, you know how whenever we're here, we never do what happened during the weekend, what went down, all the entertainment gist. It just passes with the weekend. I have decided to change it for you guys. So from now henceforth, I'm going to give you a recap of all the juicy things that happened over the weekend. You know, my gist is sweeter than when you just read it. So, should I say starting on strong? Ruger says, relationships don't work for me. We want to know why. Anyways, he opened up about his struggles with relationships, admitted that they're not suited for him. And I understand perfectly well because not everybody can do relationships. He also said his priority is his well-being and acknowledged that relationships do not contribute to his happiness. I am a lover boy, but I have come to understand that relationships don't work for me. When I see a girl, my first instinct is to think about how I can get serious with her, but eventually I just become unserious all of a sudden. Why do you think that is? I mean, I don't know if you have the answers to it, but like I thought he was going to say something like, oh, when he meets a girl and he wants to be very serious with her, maybe she now decides that she wants to play him because things I found out that things are happening like that. So you see a man or a boy that is really very serious about a particular woman and he's everything, beautiful physically, in his heart, in his body, soul and mind, he's perfect. Like he's a good person. But women decided they want to play with men like that. So I thought that that was going to be his reason, but he's like, honestly, no, the most I can give my female fan on stage is a flower. It's like we're working together. That's how it is for me. I don't take it beyond the stage. We work together. This is when he emphasized on his engagement with his fans, limited to the stage, and he doesn't do personal relationships. But yeah, he still spoke about his music career, expressing of gratitude and challenges in the past. And I'm like, okay, so the problem is you, not the women. Because you didn't say anything about, oh, a woman not, maybe they've treated you unfairly, whatever, whatever. But that's Ruger's business. If you have any, should I say, solution for our dear Ruger, please let us know in the comment section. Maybe he can take one or two tips. Or if you have if you are currently going through things like he is right now, come forward, come forward. Let us know. Let us know what the matter is. Next is Wofai Fada. So, okay, well, when I realized that she just put to bed, I started going back, like, am I missing something? Because it was in May she announced her engagement. And I know that, celebrities these days tend to keep quiet, waiting until, they have, when you travel somewhere or when you're in a particular location, you don't put out your location until you have left that place because of bad belly people and your village people. So I understand that, okay, celebrities now put out their personal life information out there when it's not currently happening. So because I'm checking, this woman got engaged. Everybody was dragging her because of her husband, Taiwo Cole family, did not that. If you know all that gist, yes. So she got engaged in like May. I didn't know the wedding, everything. I think even up until her court wedding on her Instagram page, I'll put the pictures, obviously. Up until her court wedding, to me, her tummy was still very much flat. So please explain to me how the next thing I'm saying in November is a bump. And the bump doesn't even look like it's 9 months yet. And then the next thing is a baby. From where to where? Like, what part of the book did I miss? What part of this chapter did I miss? I don't understand. I'm not getting it right. Something is not. The math wasn't mathing, but obviously we're going to be happy for you. And then also, like I said, we don't expect them to put out their business as it's happening. Oh yes, I got pregnant today. I'm putting on the internet. I got pregnant today. In this. Anyways, she and her husband have announced or they have welcomed their first child, a girl. It's so cute, very tiny. Oh, babies. Yes. And there are lots of celebrities have been like, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everybody's congratulating them because I mean, it's such a good thing. Now, how my old friends stopped talking to me over Pastor Jerry Eze. This was said by Funny Bone, who is a stand-up comedian. And he recounted how a friendship, with his former university mates ended in disagreements involving Pastor Jerry Eze. If you don't know who Pastor Jerry Eze is, what side of internet are you on? Because I feel like Pastor Jerry, Pastor Joshua Solman, their prayers come up like very frequently on TikTok, their videos, and then I feel like all these new pastors, they just say they are in our generation, but most of the time, maybe it's because we have grown, they just speak what we're speaking these days. So my point of all of this is he's very popular and well known and he's out there. So Funny Bone was sharing the story on his Instagram how his friend became obsessed because he refused to provide Howie Pastor Jerry Eze's direct phone number. I don't know why people feel so entitled to things like this. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So I know somebody that is popular. You're my friend. And because I know somebody that's popular, I have to link you up just so you can know that person to haba, how far, make it make sense. The person doesn't know. The person knows me. I'm giving out his number to everybody. Nobody's going to take me serious. Is that how I want to grow and then meet other people as well for my own self? I don't know if it makes any sense, sha. But then according to Funny Bone, he's like he did not even have the pastor's number. So what was he going to give out? He didn't. But that's why team and university mates fell out. I feel, don't you guys have like proper things to argue over or fight about? Or why are we fighting about things that don't have hair? Now, Tiwa Savage's top 10. This year, Tiwa Savage has been trending. Maybe not like a lot, but like she has trended from her tattoo that she went viral for, after being on live with Pella, to so many other things. They just only have one thing to say. If she does not wear bra today, they'll talk about it. If she does this one tomorrow, they'll talk about it. If she says something next tomorrow, they'll talk about it. Okay. You people don't realize that all these people that come out on the internet, they know what they are doing. It is to get you to talk. And you are talking and you are pushing their brand and pushing their market. Even the hate comments, they need it. So let's talk about Tiwa Savage again, but now in a popular light. We know that she's an award-winning singer and songwriter, and now she's making her acting debut. She has made it in Jesus. In Water and Gary. This is another movie that came out this year, and then I feel like a lot of people were dragging that, this movie was rubbish, don't watch it. They didn't understand. I'm going to keep my own mouth on my own personal 2 pence and opinion, because that's not what we're here to talk about. So, her top 10, she said her favorite car is a Mercedes Benz. Her favorite hairstyle, she loves her natural hair. Her favorite relaxation sport, I like being in my room watching series. Her favorite fashion, classic outfits. Like I said, my own opinion is my business. Her favorite item, lip gloss and perfumes. Favorite accessories, iPhone. Favorite TV series, Downtown Abbey. Favorite food, bread. Favorite bathing soap, R&R Luxury Liquid Black Soap. Top secret, I hate wearing heels. I love walking barefoot. Okay, so this is giving, hi guys, get ready with me while I tell you 10 facts about me that you do not know about. And then, yes, lovely, we love to say it. I mean, give us, because I feel like sometimes as human beings, we tend to think that these celebrities or influencers, they're not human beings like ourselves. They don't do things the normal way. Their own life is different. I feel like that's how a lot of people reason these days, but it's gonna shock you, because these people are just very much human beings like yourself. They just are in the popular light. Now, the Lagos X Paris Accelerator Program over the weekend selected 10 exceptional Nigerian designers for its 2024/2025 cohort, provided them with an unparalleled opportunity to expand their horizons. Now, if you haven't been following the previous years, shame on both of us. Following the success of last year's edition, so they do this on a yearly basis. So last year's edition was very beautiful. They also sponsored 10 designers. 10 designers took part of the program. And then, giving designers such an opportunity, because let's be very frank, there are lots of talented people in Nigeria, in Africa, that are not being seen because there's no medium or there's no podium. So like when individuals or people come together to form a community to see these people, it could be art, it could be design, it could be cooking, giving them a platform to be established, and seeing people that are also very much interested in going full out for things like that is very beautiful, because you've given them a platform that did not think they had the opportunity to go for. One. Secondly, they've made a name for themselves out of that platform, and then it has also blessed you one way or the other. So yes, it's very beautiful seeing things like that, seeing Africans, seeing Nigerians participate in things like that that are taking them to the next level, because God will help us. We'll come out of whatever it is that we are in now. Scales wonders why Wizkid dislikes him. Anyways, Nigerian singer and rapper Skills still, like I said, wonders why Wizkid dislikes him. In a podcast, he said, I have always felt like Wizkid didn't like me. I don't know why, but there were occasions where he showed his dislike for me, he began. He also said that he picks his battles when he knows that when I know that people will believe anything you say, I don't need to fight you, because whatever I say, they are going to say I'm jealous, they are going to say I'm envious of Wizkid's success, and that was the story that was going round and round and round. Because to be very frank, when somebody as big as Wizkid comes out, and then you have Skills come out, and Wizkid says, oh, this is this, or Wizkid is trolling him or dragging him, a lot of people are going to take Wizkid's side. Because, how do I put it? I feel like it's Wizkid we know, Skills we do not really know. Yeah, he had some hit songs back in the days, but like that's it now. I feel like nobody even knows where he is right now. Is he still relevant? Probably yes to his audience. People that listen to him, people that are on his page, subscribed, following, yes, he's probably still relevant to them. But like on a platform as big as X, whereby you're throwing it out there, these two artists are dragging themselves. Obviously, whether Skills is right or wrong, most people are going to listen to Wizkid. And then you have Wizkid FC. You know how they do. You know. So yes, what he's saying basically makes sense. He picks his battles. He knows who to fight and who not to fight. I sat down recently and said, this guy, Wizkid, really doesn't like me. I have tried to make peace with him, but he was adamant he didn't like me. I can tell you for a fact. Now, he just said he has had out with himself. Wizkid doesn't like him because of one thing. He did not give us the gist. Like, can we stop doing that? We're about to enter 2025. Oh, guys, I didn't say Happy New Month. Happy New Month! All right, yes, back to entertainment news. We're about to enter 2025. Can we leave all these half-based gists in 2024? Because this year even stressed me. Why are you bringing it out there that Wizkid doesn't like you without stating why Wizkid doesn't like you? Were you guys friends before? Were you all chummy and then you fell apart? Let us know. So what do you mean, okay, Wizkid doesn't like you? Why? Wizkid is an Ogbanje and you just wait to and say, okay, no, I'm just going to not like Skills for whatever. Quote me outside. You're not on the same platform. What's he beefing you for? It's not like, okay, people are fighting for a woman. Like, I don't get it. If you want to tell us something, come out with your full chest, please. SARS and Mars, stop giving us half-based gists. Somebody who wants to come and, I want to come and relate to my audience now and then I'm saying all manner of things. Anyways, moving on to Vector, another lover boy with lover boy PTSD. You know who Vector is, a rhymer, Nigerian rhymer who released a new project titled Teslim, a Lover Boy PTSD. It's a 10-track album that features talented artists like Tiwa Savage, Niniola, Bella Shmurda. Go and listen to it. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about this news. I'm not going to drop all the gist for you. If you're a lover boy or you're a lover girl, and maybe they are showing you shege and you're trying to move on or you're trying not to move on, use this December and just be in your room, cry, listen to the song, jam, whatever it is you're going to do. Heal from another person's pain, because sometimes, if you haven't noticed, when you're listening to all these music songs whereby the artist is singing something heartbreak related, see, Arya Star gets me so much, Jesus Christ. But that's the story for another day. When you're listening to all these songs of artists that have been heartbroken and you're hearing the wordings, you just be saying, why was I stupid like that? So go and download this guy's album, feel sorry for yourself, and move on, because after that you will heal. You will still love again. You will still have lover PTSD again. So just do fast and start. Moving on, Davido said, I have 14 presidents' numbers. Okay, Twale, sir. These are not people that they are fighting. They are not doing friendship again because he used to give them pastor's number. But wait, first, before I even go into the gist as to why he said it, Uncle, why are you telling us? Did we ask you? Like, I don't get it. We know your uncle is a governor. We know you are an Adeleke. You're up out there. I'm not dragging Davido. Excuse you, please. I'm a 30BG fan. But, like, some certain things, though, like, why are you telling us? Anyway, he said this at the Elevate Africa program. He discussed about his global success and how it has helped open doors to influential connection worldwide. He said, aside from my dad's business and wealth, I know how many doors my music has opened for my family. Yes, so forget the money. I have 14 presidents' numbers. I can call them directly. In every country we go to, the president wants to meet us. That is also promoting our culture. It's an amazing feeling. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Promoting our culture, how? How? What's he doing for us? Like, how are Nigerians benefiting from this? And this information you put out there. Ugh. Anyways, so not my business, not my business. I'm going to try so hard not to talk about it. Now, another one to talk about that happened over the weekend. Funke Akindele's strength, creativity worth emulating, said by Prophet Dele Ogundipe of Genesis Global Church. Now, he came out and shared his admiration for the Nollywood star, Funke Akindele, and I mean, that woman is such a force, an icon to be reckoned with. Because have you been... See, Funke doesn't need PR people. Oh. I'm sure you already know this, just I'm even giving you. There's no movie that she has brought out that she hasn't used her own hand to do the PR. And her PR always is like, as if all these actors know how to do content when they're working with this woman, because like the energy is completely different. The content alone would even make you want to watch the movie. I'm telling you. And then Ogundipe comes out to describe Funke Akindele as a woman whose traits have left an inedible, sorry, forgive my English, have left an indelible mark on him. He said, although they have never met, his admiration stems from observing her unwavering determination and accomplishment despite life changes. She's proactive, creative, and doesn't let what she's going through affect where she's going. So he said. After that, he now goes ahead to announce, he used the opportunity to announce that the Genesis Global Church is gearing up for its highly anticipated annual harvest and outreach program in December 2024. Now, initially, before I even read everything, I was already thinking, this man, it's not like they are friends, it's not like he has ever met her, he's just coming out to talk about how good she is. And I mean, yes, she deserves all her flowers, but are you sure there's no hidden agenda? Are you sure? There's something you're not trying to tell us? Anyways, if there's any updates, trust me, my mouth's in run like tap. I'll be back. Now, a lot of things happened over the weekend. I don't even know how many I want to talk about, how many I want to say, because where do we start from? So I'm just going to stop here and let you guys do the rest by yourself, because there's only so much I can gist. So with that being said, if there's any updates on any of this news that I have dropped, if you don't stay tuned to this channel, how do you want to know? How are you gonna know? So please do well, stay tuned, follow us, subscribe, turn on your post notification. How long do I have to sing this? How long? Do all of this and then you will not miss out on the updates. I remain your host, Dear Marachi. This is why I say peace out. Subscribe. Bye guys.